All right, jumping into another match against the Ronso Fangs. So we're now level 107. Jumping in, we're going to check out our techniques. Looks like we have base tackle slip 2 on a boost. A boost just the better option if he's got that tackle slip. Oh, and then the anti-nap too. That is actually a problem. All right, well, let's jump in. And then we should talk a little bit about the stat changes. So it's mixed. We got a little bit more stat on the back line. I think like 1 more endurance for Valgerda. Like that's it. That's it. And then we actually lost an endurance for Vixen. So he's reduced in endurance, which is not the direction we want to go, but something we have definitely accepted. Just happens at this point, right? Like it's not a lot we can do about it. They're gonna pass it to Ram, and we're actually just looking for a boost if possible. Perfect, and we're gonna push forward. I'm not sure if a boost can make it. I mean, max you can go to like 49 shoot, which is, it's not great. Like it's okay, but it's not that crazy. And to tackle, we have an 80% chance to avoid this. So that's pretty high. Looks like we do end up avoiding it, and we're going for the nap. Spin ball active. Literally goes right through a boost's chest. Gonna see a volley from Vixen. And Zamzi goes for the block. Yeah, Zamzi ends up passing to our guy. We're actually gonna run the flat line from here because we have to like push forward and aggress. I feel like that's like the way to go. And Duran with the wither tackle. It's so tough because whenever we're in these situations where we don't have really good shots and they have really good defense, I almost just kind of want to survive, and then we'll figure it out later, right? Like that's almost the plan. You know, just don't get scored on, and then hope the second half is better. Not sure if that's the most noblest of goals. You know, it's not the most impressive. It's like just survive and move on later. You're gonna have newbie pass to Gosna here. I respect it. Then we're gonna have Gosna just in the midfield going for the shot, which is, it's a special kind of goofy. And Roddy with the block. It is interesting, I should note, that Roddy is actually increasing like everything. Like he's great. I don't know why, but he's just doing fantastic. We're gonna pass to a boost and hope for a miracle. Oh, that's just a little bit too much of a reduction. And the problem is if I pass to like Grave or someone else, I have to do the same math, right? I have to do the same like, oh, can Grave pass over Gosna and all this stuff, and it's weird because the roles have inherently become a little bit morphed. Normally you pass to Grave and you'd be fine, right? He's a midfielder, he can pass over people. But not anymore. He can't. Because his stats are just ridiculously low. It's just changed so much. Alright, well, we're going to keep the all-out defense there. And time to sleep. So we're going to run an auto counter. This is a pretty greedy, if not egregiously greedy. I want Valgerda to swim away. I don't know if she's going to be able to, but I think she can. No, okay, she cannot. I don't know what she's doing. This is insane. No, stop. Oh my gosh. She was almost away too. And then she just threw it all away. I'm gonna pass to a boost for no reason. Like, I don't think he goes to it. No. It's kind of fine. Like, I mean, you guys saw it. She threw it all away. Like, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't have run the counter. Maybe I should have switched to flatline. I don't know, but she was like an inch away from being free, and then she just pushed like left, and then had them all chase her further. That was very foolish. Pass pass to Ronso. This should be recovered by Duran, which is actually pretty great. But it doesn't really matter because we're just going into the second half. Question is, what do techniques look like now? Watch there be like no anti-nap, but no nap shot or something like that. No, my luck, I mean. Okay, well, it's still there. And it's base anti-nap. That's actually perfect. I'll take it. 100% take it. That's great. So we're going to have Gosno with the ball here. We're actually going to push forward. Apply that aggression, man. That's what it's all about. So we're going to have a boost with the ball, which is actually fantastic. Take the tackle. Should be fine. Should be fine. All right, and then we're going to run the auto counter. So I know it seems foolish, but I want to push all the way up. And my reasoning is, the goal is to sleep Zamzy, but I can still make it if I get really lucky. Really, really lucky. Oh my gosh. We made it. Oh my gosh. The volley shot was perfect. 1-0. Oh my gosh. And you gotta remember, this is the loadout. This is it. So when we jump into an overtime, if it even happens, they still have base anti-nap. We still have nap shot 3, so it's perfect. I mean, obviously we kind of prefer the no anti-nap because there's always a chance, you know, the nap shot gets resisted or whatever. But this is still great. All right, well, we're gonna see the nap pass here. We're gonna go for the wither tackle. Anti-wither, pretty strong, you know, coming into play. Pass to our guy Ronso, I respect it. We just need to get the ball back. That is obviously the #1 goal. You see a dribble. It's actually perfect because if we hit with a wither, then it takes effect now. So yeah, only 40 shoot for our guy. Which again, doesn't really matter if our guy runs the whole, you know, invisible shot business, but it depends on if they do. Passes halved, which is, yeah, not really relevant. I don't really understand what he's doing, but we've withered so much. Like, what more is there to be done? Oh, this could be devastating. It's devastating. All right, so we're gonna pass to. Well, shoot, I guess Bixen's the best pass because I just need to set up auto counter and then move on from there. Pass to a boost, and then we're just gonna have a boost push forward. It's so tough because there's an argument for like, oh, don't have a boost push forward. Like, you should go for like the defenders and stuff like that and pass to them, and I just don't think it makes sense. I think 80% chance is pretty high, and we can work with that. Will it happen again? Grip glove's active. It does. Okay, no volley shot, but a sleeping goalie is devastating. Devastating for the Ronso Fangs. And if Urga makes a mistake, if they pass their sleeping player, odds are we recover that ball. Bad news bears. That's a bad time. Okay, Boost, it's up to you. Okay, Boost. I'm not mad. I'm just extremely disappointed. Don't know what the plan is here, but it seems goofy. I'm actually not sure we recover it with this formation now. We've moved too much. Who gets this? Right where the sun don't shine. Alright, we're gonna run auto counter. I can't do anything. I have Balgerda with the ball. It's hilarious that we would even consider that we could do something. But my plan right now is I want to bait, which I think successfully. I wanted to bait our guy back a little bit because they could just pass to him here and that would be really bad. Really bad hit. That's fine. They got a minute. A minute's plenty of time to score. And they're kind of, honestly, they're just on their side of the field, which kind of feels like a bad time for them. Pass to Gosna. That's not the person you want to have the ball. Not really. And then you have a pincer formation, and it's not the normal kind of midfield. It's two defenders in grave. That's too much. Okay, Balgerda really failed there. Oh, I messed up. I meant to shoot over them. Yeah, the reason to shoot over is because they could, like, potentially not block it. And even more so, it kills the clock. It kills time. That's what we're playing against right now, time. We were able to get an incredibly fortunate volley shot, and we just can't mess that up. I mean, right now it'd be like 441 if we had done that shot, and it can't be overstated that that is actually a big difference. So let's try it again. Yep, look at that. Look at how much of the clock just got eliminated. With 4 seconds left, this game's over. We have claimed a victory after so many losses. That's a 1-0. I'll take it. Perfect. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.